He's going to get called. All comes down to this card right now. And it is a spade, which gives them both a flush.
Oh, no. Oh, this could be a disaster for Brandon. These guys started this hand nearly $200,000 effective. Playing with the double straddle here.
Still got 400 left in the tank.
So up to 3,000.
That's right, and Calderaro. He's got ace jack.
Can we get a 5-second clock, please?
I'm on.
How much is it? It's like 30.
I would tell you it's 30,000. 31.
32. Should be 32.
32 and cents.
And 300.
32 and cents.
And 300.
Oh, Kristen wakes up with the big hand. Pair of queens.
Call.
32.3. 32,300. 32,300.
Caldo's in real bad shape.
I was gonna call you.
Run it once, twice?
I'm running twice. I'm so bad shape, it's not even funny.
Okay, we can run it twice. Yeah, I have queens. Oh, you're not in that bad of shape.
Well, we've established we're going to run it twice, which means we're going to deal out 2 boards, each of them for 50% of the pot.
I feel good about your hand, James. I'm sorry, Kristen. I'm really going for you. Are they guys going twice?
Yep.
Okay, let's go fast. Come on.
They could chop. I think I'm gonna win them both though.
Maybe. I actually think you might. I actually think you might. I'm very lucky, but I think you might.
All right, here comes the flop of the first one. King 4 deuce. That's tremendous for Kristen. 8, no problem for Kristen. Caldo needs an ace, and he gets the ace on the river.
He gets the first one.
All right, so Caldo has locked up half of the pot and is now free rolling for the other half. King 6 deuce.
Damn king.
Queen on the turn, so 4 outs to the 10. No.
One time, James. One time.
They always cheat me.
So they are going to chop the pot.
Whoa, look at Jackie wakes up with kings.
Oh, that's mine. That's mine. That's my 200. Yeah. This is yours.
Man, let me have it.
And Jackie weighing.
Now you use my money to raise?
This is mine. I know. He raised. I call.
Let's get him.
He's laying a trap for Caldo by just calling the raise from Brandon.
Let's get him.
Let's get him, man. We're trying. I'm gonna try hard. It's not very good. Don't look.
Flop of 8-5-4 here.
Brandon just flopped the nuts straight, an 8 high straight, and this has backfired spectacularly. As you see Jackie almost drawing dead. He would need to hit a set and have the board pair. I mean, he needs a lot of help.
Brandon bet 22. Jackie just calling here.
Caldo may not fold either. He's got ace high with a gut shot. Nope.
Saves his money. Now Jackie probably thinks he's in front. Little does he know the monster that Brandon has. A 9 here. Makes Brandon's hand even better. He's gonna bet 5,700.
Jackie can't feel great about this board, but there's still a lot of hands he's in front of, so he needs to call this turn. And the 10 of diamonds is a difficult river for Jackie. That means that every suited connector from like 5-4 suited and up is a better hand. I guess, 6-5 and 8-7 suited are not better hands, but everything else is. It's either a 2-pair or a straight. Even Queen Jack got there. But clubs have missed, and Jackie does not have a club. That's very relevant. Brandon bombs this too.
Well, he's bet 17-7, and I think Jackie just wanted to play small ball and coast to the sunset.
I will say that Brandon has been pretty passive about getting maximum value for his medium strength hands and been pretty passive about running 3 street bluffs. So maybe Jackie can find a hero fold here, but if he gets stuck in calls with his kings, I certainly wouldn't blame him.
This is intense, buddy. I'm gonna get a drink. It's been so long, I forgot what I had. Let me look.
Sorry, guys.
Take your time, buddy. Just make the right decision.
Yeah, I think it's tough to fold his hand the way everything happen, but he's up a lot of money.
People hooked here. We gotta clock the.
Yeah, they want the clock because when you're stuck a lot, you hate to see the big winner take a lot of time. That's your time to get your money back, and it is annoying.
Come on, I mean, I'm hooked by balls. Come on.
I need a clock.
All right, you got a minute.
Don't know.
Jackie is agonizing over this one. Brandon really wanted a faster pace of play, but for the moment, he's happy to let Jackie think about this all he likes, so long as he calls in the end.
Seven, six,
Straight.
call.
And he's going to get the money.
Jackie left speechless. Play online poker for real cash and prizes at WPT Global. Sign up for free today using bonus code YT26 and get a free entry into a $100,000 guaranteed tournament.
Ben Lamb and Jackie going out. Caldo
8.
has a jack 3, and that's a bargain for him. He's going to make it 3,100. So Kristen has called it.
Brandon tilt calls. Tilt calls. Tilt call. Tilt call.
Tilt call with the big winner.
Big winner. I'm stuck looking.
Here's the flop. 10, 8, 3. Brandon gets 10s. Caldo with 3s.
Kristen, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draws.
She's going to try 4,000.
Brandon will call, and Caldo calls. Oh boy. Oh, and he turns to pair.
Acts annoyed and then checks.
Well, Caldo recognizes that while that jack does improve his hand, it also makes a flush and numerous straights possible.
Damn it.
I don't know why Brandon wants to bet this card. That is among the worst cards in the deck for his hand. But he has bet 7,700, and Caldo has called.
Kristen goes away. River card. King. Another spade. Now you get disgusted just thinking the guy might have a spade.
Check.
2 pair.
2 pair good.
And Brandon's going to be a little sick to see that hand. He's like, what? You call me with bottom pair and a 3-way pot, and you just drill the perfect card? Get out of here.
He deserves it. He plays every hand now.
It's a big hand, man. It's a big hand.
It's hard for me to have a big hand.
You had like an over pair the entire time almost.
The whole time.
The whole time?
Crazy?
I think these guys have had a little history together.
Wait, put the 8 on it.
I bet this is not the first time they've crossed paths.
I know, they got a special bond.
Jackie folded.
Sort of love-hate relationship.
Without the look, Punkin.
Caldo going blind this time, raises it up for 1,800.
Take advantage of it. Go ahead.
You got it,
Go
buddy.
ahead. Take advantage of it.
Joe says, you know what? When someone raises blind, I'm going over the top. 65.
Brandon cold calls the 3-bet with Jack 9 suited. I think Ben has an interesting decision between call and 4-bet. He goes with a call.
See my hand?
No.
And Caldo finally looks at his cards and says, I can't even play this.
Look who I got to my left and right in this hand. I love it. I love this.
Flops an ace, 5-3. Joe hits aces. He's going to check it.
Nice check from Joe. He has a way ahead, way behind type hand here. And by checking, he gets Brandon to make a bet with close to 0% equity.
Lamb goes into the pasture.
Joe's check working out nicely so far. He'll make the call.
So two-way action, 4 on the turn.
Well, that would not be a good card for Brandon to represent because you're essentially saying you cold called the 3-bet with a deuce in your hand.
Just flop a set.
Did you?
I don't lie. Well, I mean, I lie a lot. Okay.
Now I'm confused.
I lie a lot, okay, but I did not flop a set.
That's good news for me.
Is it really? So you think you have a better
Come on, man. There's people hooked
Shut
here.
up.
Before you were hooked, I was when you're not hooked. You want to take time? Let's go.
21.
Caldo talks him right into a bet.
You have a deuce?
That's how it choose. Can I answer that?
What's that?
That's how it choose.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna call your 21 and see the river.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
And Joe, of course, with top pair and an open-ended straight draw, is not gonna fold.
Brandon's got to be sick about that now. Joe makes aces and 6s, nothing for Brandon. Pull out the white flag.
This would not be a great spot to bluff. You'd have an easier time repping the 7 than the deuce.
You win, Joe.
Check.
You win, Joe.
So Joe's gonna win another big pot here, 77,000 in the middle. And Brandon, who is starting to make a comeback, suffers a loss. Brandon here with a pair of 8s goes up to 3,100. Jackie Wang with an ace-3 of clubs is gonna call, and James Calderaro lost his fold button, makes the call with 6-3 offsuit.
Here comes the flop. Oh my goodness. It's a 10, 10, 8. That gives 8s full there for Brandon. And I love it. He raised before the flop, and now he gets the bet in first position. Looks like just a continuation. And he's got a monster. Jackie sticking around, floating there with the ace-3 of club.
Jackie thinks maybe my ace high is good, maybe I'll turn a club and have the nut flush draw. But with the 6 of hearts on the turn, that should end this hand. Jackie really does nothing here. Brandon acting very quick. We've seen he acts really quick when he's sure of his strength and slows it down when he's uncertain. So hopefully Jackie has picked up on that. Uh-oh. What is Jackie doing? This would be a fiasco. Don't do it, Jackie. Oof. Well, this is not a great idea. Now, there's nothing wrong with check raise bluffing this turn, but when you do it, you want to have outs to a strong hand, like maybe, you know, a 9 in your hand or a queen jack. But when you check raise with no outs, every time you run into a 10 or something better, you are just lighting money on fire, and that's what's happening for Jackie here. Kind of surprising. He hasn't done much of this kind of stuff tonight.
Brandon coming back over the top to 57-7.
And Brandon is fast playing his hand because he really believes that Jackie is strong here. He's like, look, you haven't done anything like this all night, so you probably have a big 10 or 9-7 or pocket 6s.
Last time I took a drink in the middle of the hand, I had it, remember? True story.
Poker needs more televised cash games.
I'm just saying it's a true story.
No, poker needs more televised cash games.
Joe McKeon's like, guys, we got to do this more often.
Please show a bluff. He folded. If you show a bluff, it'll be amazing.
Impossible to show a bluff. Impossible.
Not impossible. Hard.
You guys, have you seen me play today? Have you seen me
It
play
was
today?
impossible.
He mucked. He had it. Full house, huh?
Of course.
Brandon Steven trying to claw his way back into the green.
He would have shut down river, right?
He's basically been down all night, but he has kept his cool.
14.
Raising up a jack-3 of clubs here. Ben Lamb.
Right behind him with Big Slick. Makes a raise to 52. Jackie takes a rest.
Uh-oh, Caldo. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Cold 4-betting with a deuce in your hand. We were talking about Jackie lighting money on fire, and I guess Caldo saw that and said, oh, yeah, well, hold my beer.
I need a, how many chips you have, buddy?
You want to count?
Yeah, I mean, just a rough count. 23, call it 50 more.
Jump change.
About 50 more, though.
Well, 55. It's 55 or less.
Or less. You make it sound so enticing to move it in.
Well, he said I'm going what he said. That's Joe. That's Joe who said that. You raising?
Yeah.
So Ben Lamb with a $20,000 gift from James Calderaro.
Dick.
Show a bluff, come on.
He cannot.
no way
That's
how
an
you can show it.
impossibility.
That is king.
What, diamonds?
Hearts, even better.
I had 10 deuces diamonds. I wanted to show that one so much better.
Nice hand, Ben. You finally beat him in a pot.
I'm still buried to him, don't worry. 20,000 I can give her there.
See, you got me. You got me now.
Joe, give me 100 and I'll straddle.
Ask him, he'll do it. James, if you give Jackie 1,600, he'll straddle it.
Let's try it anyway.
His boss is here, he can't.
Oh, your boss is here?
So you want to my boss?
All right, we have a couple straddles.
You don't want anything to do with that one. You don't want to.
I ain't
He
with his
is
boss,
not
man.
the nicest guy in the world.
Tell you what, when Joe McKeon says you're not the nicest guy in the world, you must be surly.
And Caldo, though, he doesn't fold anything. 8 deuce makes it 3,100.
Why did I straddle?
Yeah, you're gonna make one of us a big winner.
And here we go, two-way action. King Jack against 8 deuce. Flops an ace 10-3.
Get him, Caldo.
I'm trying. He's got me now, but he'd probably get me on the turn.
What's that?
I said, you got me now, but you might get me on the turn.
Oh, okay. Well, if I got you now, I definitely can't fold, right?
So he makes this call. We see a 9 of spades on the turn. Does Caldo want to fire a second barrel with no draw, no equity? Yes, he does.
Shows some heart, and he's going to take down that pot.
I think you got me on the turn.
I got you on the turn for sure.
Oh, you turned it.
Play online poker for real cash and prizes at WPT Global. Sign up for free today using bonus code YT26 and get a free entry into a $100,000 guaranteed tournament.
All right, we quickly folds, and now Caldo with an ace 4.
Owen.
And there he's going to shove it all.
How much?
Yikes. Caldo has just kind of reached that point of the night where he's like, look, I'm either going to rip my money in and get unstuck, or I'm going to leave here with nothing.
I'm so jealous right now, and I haven't even looked at my hand. Come on, let's go.
I got a not very good hand. Once or twice? Once? Okay.
Well, you show your hand, show your hand.
Hey, we're going once. We have to show hands?
4, girl. 4.
Turns out to be a awesome call from Joe.
Just put the 4 up there. 4-4. 4-4.
You want 2 4s. Save one for the second flop.
4-4.
No, we're only going once.
4-4.
I go twice, but you went once.
In most circumstances, this would be absurd. Against Caldo, this is a real good call.
Flop is at ace 8-3.
Yeah, chop it up now.
Well, McKeon is worried about a chop if there were to be running hearts.
What's a good card for me, besides the 7? Like the 6 of diamonds?
4 diamonds?
I would take like the 8 of spades. I won't complain
Like a
about
3
that.
or-
No, 3's not good. I
No?
get half on a 3.
That one's pretty good.
That one's okay. There's a ton of everything.
A heart will chop it. A 4 or a 5 will win it for James.
5?
A 3 or a deuce will chop it. Anything else, Joe wins.
So the last card's a 10.
Perfect for Joe McKeon as he scoops up a $50,000 pot.
Did he win?
I won.
A couple straddles here, and now it's on Ben Lamb, who has a pretty attractive king 9 of spades. He will make it 3,000 to go.
Brandon with a quick call holding 5-3 of spades.
So two-way action. Flops a queen, jack, 6, 2 spades, and they both have spades.
Pretty interesting board here. Ben with the king high spades has a gut shot to go along with his flush draw. Brandon with his 5 high flush draw makes a quick call, and we get a 4 of clubs on the turn. So Brandon now with an open-ended straight draw
Check.
to couple with his flush draw.
Ben, look at this. He's betting 12,000. He's going to get called. All comes down to this card right now. And it is a spade, which gives them both a flush.
Oh no. Oh, this could be a disaster for Brandon. These guys started this hand nearly $200,000 effective. How much is it going to cost Brandon? He fires out
Oh, boy.
25K.
Absolutely. You know this is going to be popped.
Well, we said that Kristen Bicknell was our biggest winner of the evening, but that could change here if Ben Lamb just stacks Brandon.
What do you think?
Have it straight.
Straight up. Might not be good.
Straight might not be good.
I thought it was full.
Brandon's saying I have a straight, and he is telling the truth. He just happens to have a little more.
All right, this is the nittiest just call I've ever made.
God dang it, I have a straight and a flush. God, look at that, man. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Ben. You know better than that.
So it gives him a little bit of a bargain.
Nice just call, Ben.
Well, that was very friendly, and I don't think that Joe means his statement about that being a nice just call.
Last hand, Ben. You can take 100 back.
40K, man. 50K. God, I wanted to do some hearts. I guess you couldn't have paid me though, could you?
No, couldn't have.
Last hand, we straddling full or no?
Oh, that was a nice one, huh? Wow, I was doing good and bad and bad and bad and bad and good and really bad.
Last hand here, straddled twice.
Well, Kristen, currently in position to be our Hublot watch winner, but both Joe and Jackie have the possibility of overtaking her should this become a huge pot.
Wow. Let's see the flop.
God, that's tough river there, huh?
This is really last time?
Well, everyone with something, so 5 players in the mix here, all 5 players.
Let's take a look at the jack. 8-8. 3 of a kind for Joe McKeon.
Okay-ish flop for Kristen's 10s. Nobody with the jack here.
They all check it. 5 of diamonds on the turn.
So both Brandon and Jackie turn a diamond flush draw. Kristen, thinking her 10s might be good, fires out 7,000. Joe, with a decision between raise and call, elects to call. Kind of thought he would raise, but okay. Brandon calls with his flush draw, and Jackie makes a nice fold with his naked flush draw. And an ace on the river. Kristen will shut down.
Now he's going to come in with the bet. 27-2. Brandon couldn't get there with the diamonds. Joe taking down that pot.